Good evening. My name is Damian Kellogg, and I am the assistant principal for the classes of 2027 and 2028. It is my privilege to lead you through tonight's ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to ask everyone to please silence all phones. Please welcome to the stage Samir Khan, Secretary of the Class of 2026, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I ask all those who are able to please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Samir. Please remain standing as the senior members of the choir come forward and sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Mrs. Whitman and the choir. You may now be seated. Next, I would like to welcome Dr. Mario Almeida, Assistant Superintendent and Head of School, to the podium.
Good evening and welcome. It is an honor and privilege to welcome you to this year's commencement ceremony for Joe Barlow High School's graduating class of 2026. I would like to take a moment to thank and recognize the following individuals present this evening who play an integral role in the communities of Easton and Reading. From our central office, Jason McKinnon, Superintendent of Schools; DeCorpo, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction; Sarah Scrofani, Director of Finance, Operations, and Technology; Dr. Megan Pogoneski, Assistant Superintendent for Special Education Student Services; and Mrs. Elizabeth Stewart, Director of Curriculum. From the Region 9 Board of Education, Christopher Parkin, Chair; John Stinson, Vice Chair; Todd Johnson, Secretary; Megan Bendish, Treasurer; Carolyn Oppenheim, Mary Lee Pempel, and Christina Scaviola. From the town of Reading, Julian Pemberton, First Select Woman; Mrs. Jennifer Damaris, Principal of John Reed Middle School. From the town of Easton, Dan Lent, First Selectman; Ms. Kimberly Fox Santora, Principal of Samuel Staples Elementary School; and Mr. Stephen Clapp, Helen Keller Middle School. I'd like to extend a special welcome to our families, our friends, our graduates who supported the faculty, the staff, and of course our students. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Almeida. Next, I'm pleased to invite our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jason McKinnon, to the podium for his address.
Good evening to our proud parents, our esteemed faculty, our central office leaders, Dr. Almeida, members of the Region 9 Board of Education, First Selectman Pembleton, First Selectman Lent, and most importantly to the incredible class of 2026. I'm privileged to share some thoughts with you on your special day, your high school graduation. My youngest daughter graduated from high school this past weekend and wrestled with many of the same questions that you may be asking yourselves tonight. As she prepared for this next chapter, I shared two thoughts with her that I'd like to share with you. First is, life is like a train journey. At every station, people step onto your train and become part of your story. Some ride with you only for a few stops, others stay for miles, becoming part of who you are. As you leave high school, you're departing one of life's major stations. In the months and years ahead, some of the people sitting beside you tonight will remain lifelong friends. Others, despite how important they feel today, may step off the train at the next station and follow a different path. That can be difficult to accept. We naturally assume that every meaningful relationship is meant to last forever. But one of life's greatest lessons is learning that the value of a relationship is not measured by its length. Some people are meant to stay for the entire journey. Others are meant to teach us something, help us grow, make us laugh, even challenge us when that is required. Wisdom is not found in holding on to every passenger. Wisdom is found in recognizing who belongs beside you, appreciating those who have shared the ride, and having the courage to let go when the journey calls for different destinations. As you leave this station tonight, please cherish the people who helped you get here, your family, teachers, coaches, mentors, and friends. Thank those who made the journey richer. Stay connected to those who lift you up, challenge you, and inspire you to become your best self. There should be no room on your train for negative people, so choose your passengers wisely. Second, there's one skill that I hope you leave here today with, and that is resilience. Life will test you. You will face rejections, setbacks, and moments when you question yourself. The people who succeed are not always the smartest and most talented. They are the ones who learn to endure discomfort, navigate disappointment, and keep moving forward. Too many people spend their lives avoiding hard things. My advice to you is to seek the opposite. Seek them out. Take the class that intimidates you, apply for the opportunity that feels just beyond your reach, and have the difficult conversation with a passenger on your train. Growth happens at the edge of your comfort zone, so don't be afraid to take calculated risks. One of my favorite poems is by Kipling, titled If, and I feel like it captures the essence of resilience. He wrote, "If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor too wise. If you can dream and not make your dreams your master, if you can think and not make your thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same." Those words resonate with me because they remind us that character is forged in adversity. Resilience is built through challenge, and confidence comes from overcoming obstacles, not avoiding them. Graduates, before I close, I want to ask one thing of you. Tonight, you stand on the edge of your old life. In the months ahead, you'll say 100 goodbyes, but the goodbye that may matter the most is one you may not have fully processed yet, and that's the goodbye to your parents. Trust me, they've been processing that for a long time. Just remember, the only reason you know how to ride a bike, even if you don't remember learning, is because someone you loved ran beside you, steadied you when you wobbled, encouraged you when you were afraid, and eventually let you go. After years of running beside you, it's time for all of us to let you go. Class of 2026, congratulations. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you, Dr. McKinnon. At this time, we welcome the senior members of the choir to come forward. They will be performing Grow with the words and music by Ariane Norman.
What is the living if living's receding to all you already know?
Where's the adventure, the purpose you reach for, the strength from learning to grow? Grow, grow, know you, be you, grow. What is the doing if it's only done in the place that you've always seen?
Where are the moments, the days stealing fast that you move past the fences and
Dream, dream, open your eyes and dream, dream, look past skies and cherish it, believe it, know yourself, show yourself. Grow. Grow into more than you ever believed you could grow. Grow faster.
Thank you for that beautiful performance. I now invite our first speaker, Grayson DeBlasi, to the stage to deliver his commencement address entitled, Waiting for It All to Click.
Good evening, everyone. It is with great privilege and honor to be here tonight speaking to you all. I'd like to shout out Dr. McKinnon and Dr. Almeida, as well as Mr. Shem and Mr. Kellogg, as well as a personal shout out to Mrs. Bender for constantly being on me to finish this speech. and Mrs. Kelsey Nichols for helping me write this speech. As well, I'd like to thank all of our parents for being here because we wouldn't have been here without you guys. And as well, I'd like to congratulate our class of 2026 for being here and making it this far. I was walking down in the field today with my friends, down for graduation, knowing I was giving a speech, and they thought it would be a good idea for me to picture everybody in the crowd naked here tonight. And I realized that might have been the single worst piece of advice that I've ever received before giving a speech. So thank you to Zach, Justin, and Gavin. You guys truly will have a word later. Thank you. Now, with that in mind, I believe they did that in good conscience and trying to help me calm down. I forgot my tassel before I got here. I left it in my dresser. Thankfully, my mom made what might be her final emergency delivery to me in my high school career. Hopefully, I have a sophomore sister, so we'll see where that goes. Anyways, I guess no one really has it all figured out, and I guess no one's 100% on any given day. And I think there's something special there, and I think that's something to truly be honored. Wow, that should be my whole speech right there. But that's not obviously what I used to think. Forgive me if this sounds a little cliche, but that feeling of walking into Barlow for the first time, those seniors seemed enormous, but more than that, they had this look about them, like they had it all figured out, like they knew something we didn't. So look at me, I am now a senior, I'm nowhere near enormous, and I don't think I ever acquired that skill or that look of having it all figured out. I'd also like to note that I forgot my tassel today, so I definitely don't have anything figured out. And I think maybe it was never supposed to click all at once. Maybe there was never meant to be a moment where everything suddenly made sense and we all felt like we had it figured out. Now, this could just be my way of coping, but I feel if we're being honest, no one here really has it all figured out, even in the stands or behind us who are older and are now our parents. And if you think you do have it all figured out, congratulations. You should probably be up here giving this speech instead of me. So somewhere along the way, without realizing it, we grew up. A few weeks ago, I came to the realization that most of the moments that ultimately hold the greatest significance in our lives, for us, don't feel significant at the time. They feel unremarkable. And from NBC's The Office, which I believe to be the greatest show of all time, there's a quote that goes, "I wish there was a way to know that we were in the good old days before we've actually left them." It feels nearly unmemorable to sit in a class and travel the same hallways and have conversations with the same people every day. But for some reason, we wind up missing those moments the most. And I think that's what makes today feel so strange. Because we're all sitting here today knowing that this is one of those moments. Except for this time, we're actually aware of it. We know it matters, we know it's ending, and that awareness changes everything. For the past 4 years, we've built our lives here without really thinking about it. We've formed friendships that started in random places and somehow became constant. We've created routine without realizing it, and this place became somewhat a version of home. The bomb squad that once sat tucked away in the back of the bleachers over there eventually found itself front and center, screaming with Jack Hall at the top of our lungs as he tried to start yet another Barlow chant for some sport. With almost certainty, we would all lose our voices and probably wind up in Coach Santangeli's office the next morning. Those carpools to the Dubois games that during our historic state run last year had us all squeezed in the back of each other's cars and time spent together as families. And sitting up and listening to The Nest on Fridays, trying to catch yourself in a clip from lunch where you were probably just listening to Gianni whisper his words of wisdom. And the funny thing is, none of those moments felt all that important when they were happening. They were just another game, another Friday night, another cramped car ride home with somebody in the trunk. Yet somehow, those are the moments we find ourselves holding on to the most. Maybe that's what we've been missing all along. We've spent so much time waiting for high school to become something memorable that we didn't even realize that we were living the memories that are being made along the way. Now, we're asked to forget all of it, pack our bags, and do something else. Something new we've never done before. And the truth is, we don't feel this way because something is ending. We feel this way because something has truly mattered. Because every ending is also the start of something else. Just as one day gives way to the next, graduation is not simply the conclusion of our time here, but is the beginning of whatever comes next. And just as you can't miss something that you never loved, you don't long for something that holds no meaning in your life, So when we feel sadness, in some way, it's a celebration of the importance that once was. To most, sadness is something to run from, the opposite of happy. But it isn't. It's the continuation of it. It's what happens when happiness happens. Okay, I got that. It's when you're 2 months from graduating high school and you can't stop thinking about that one girl you met your sophomore year. It's when you're packing up for your dream school and you stare at your parents knowing that this is all you've ever wanted, but you can't help notice the tears in their eyes. It's what happens when you hang up the skates for the last time, knowing that it was a good run, but all you can think about is the Sunday mornings with your father learning to skate from one end of the ice to the other without falling down. And rather than rejecting those little traces, we fall into them. We replay those somber songs, we revisit those core memories, and we choose to remember not because we are weak, but because we are human. Every memory we look back on, every moment that sticks with us, and every person we just really don't want to say goodbye to, they all exist because this time in our lives they mean something real. And that's not something to ignore or move past too quickly. It's something to recognize and dwell on. In a world that constantly pushes us forward, that tells us to focus on the future, there's true value in pausing and taking a minute to look, and there's true value in taking a second to look back and actually appreciate what we had while we had it. Because one day, the things that feel small right now, random things, random conversations, everyday routines, moments that just don't seem important, are going to be the things we remember with the most clarity. That's what makes today important, not just because it's ending, but because it's a moment where we can fully understand what this time at this school has meant to us. And as we move forward, that's what we'll take with us. So today, when we're leaving here, and we pull up our graduation playlist on Spotify's, and we play Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, or Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls, or some song that probably will have you crying by the end of this, we ask ourselves, why would we do that in the first place? Why would we intentionally make ourselves sad? Well, it's because it reminds us of why we were alive at this school in the first place. I ask, what is a life without memories? I think memories are the things that connects us to others who feel the same way and have gone through our mirrored experiences and emotions. It connects us to others, and it gives value to the times we can no longer go back to. Most importantly, it proves we have done something so significant that the mere thought of it erupts such a wave of emotion and nostalgia that we are brought to tears. And maybe that kind of crying is the most human thing we can do. And that is what makes sadness not something to run from, but something to embrace. Because without it, how else would we reflect on the moments that need to be cherished? Because moving on does not mean forgetting, it means carrying something forward. And if we can do that, if we can appreciate what we had while still being excited for what's ahead, we're not really losing anything. We're just growing. And that is something worth holding on to. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Grayson. Next, I welcome Julian Davies Villanueva to the stage to perform his original song entitled The Places You'll Go.
Good evening, everybody. Very grateful for the opportunity to be up here performing tonight. With everyone moving on, I thought this would be a fitting farewell message to everyone. I hope you like it. Walk down these roads 1,000 times. I know each bend and every wind, but I don't know where they'll lead me. Only know where I've been. But tomorrow tells a story of new beginnings. My life is starting to take shape. The path ahead is being laid. As I look ahead, I worry. The future's just a blur. I look behind, and all I know is gone. Oh, the places you'll go. You've gotta discover yourself on the way. Oh, the places you'll go. And the journey is starting today. I'll be leaving home for the first time. I'll be going where I need to be. But I'll miss what I know, though I feel I must go and leave this small town behind me. Oh, the places you'll go. You've gotta discover yourself on the way. Oh, the places you'll go. And the journey is starting today. I often reflect on where I've been, who I was when I was 10. But so much time has passed since then. So many memories with friends. I know there's places to go. I hear a calling that it's time to grow, to discover who I must be. The time has come for me to leave. Now you have a choice to make, what you leave and what you'll take. Have a journey, look through your soul. Searching through will make you whole. So join me as I sing a new beginning for everything. Leave the burdens that weigh you down. Now spread your wings and fly off the ground. Oh, the places you'll go. Come on, clap. You've gotta discover yourself on the way. Oh, the places you'll go. Sing it. And the journey is starting today. Oh, the places you'll go. You've gotta discover yourself on the way. Oh, the places you'll go. And the journey is starting today. Yeah, your journey is starting today.
Thank you, Julian. At this time, I welcome the officers of the class of 2026 to the stage. Senior Class Vice President Grace Hugo and Treasurer Lillian Krauscha will now conduct the transfer of student government.
At this time, I ask the rising senior class officers to the stage. Kamaya Sajet, President, Arjun Nambiar, Vice President, Olivia Frankel, Treasurer, and Molly Lapatine, Secretary.
As an elected officer for the class of 2026, I hereby request and require that as President, Vice President, Treasurer, and Secretary for the class of 2027, you assume the rights and responsibilities for student government. I charge you all to advocate for the rights of students, to work collaboratively with staff and administration, to promote academic integrity, and to encourage and protect student voice. Most importantly, enjoy your time as leaders and make it worthwhile.
We, the senior class officers, bestow upon you the following symbols: a compass to represent the leadership's responsibility of the class president, a gavel to represent the vice president's duty to maintain order and foster collaboration, a key to represent the treasurer's commitment to financial integrity, and finally, a ledger to represent the secretary's duty to record the work of the leadership's team.
Students, faculty, and family, I present to you the new student leaders for the class of 2027.
Thank you, Yumin, Grace, Lillian, and Samir, for your service to the school, and good luck to our new officers. You may all now be seated. I now invite Catherine Hilzer, Director of School Counseling, to announce this year's special recognitions.
Good evening. It is my privilege to recognize the top graduates of the class of 2026 with the names of the prestigious schools they will attend next year. Graduates, as your name is called, please rise and remain standing. Families and friends, to ensure that every graduate receives full acknowledgement, I kindly request to hold applause until all names have been read. Thank you. Matthew Arnold, Binghamton University. Abigail Avedon, Brandeis University. Finn Birmingham, University of Connecticut. Yumin Cho, Carnegie Mellon University. Talia Ita, University of Colorado. Samir Khan, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University. Preeti Kiefer, Penn State University. Costa Nani, Cornell University. Gianna Anafrio, University of Connecticut. Ariana Pereira, Yale University. Kenji Peretz, Northeastern University. Ryan Puglio, Fordham University. Michael Sherman, Brown University. Mansi Tiberwal, University of Maryland. Nikita Vitakov, University of Connecticut. Brian Weiss, University of Wisconsin. And Avery Young, Penn State University. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Thank you, Mrs. Hilzer. Please welcome Dr. Almeida, Assistant Superintendent and Head of School, back to the podium, who will now address the graduates.
Good evening to our students, parents, families, and honored guests. Welcome and thank you for being part of this year's commencement celebration. Before I turn my attention to the graduating class, I want to start by expressing some well-deserved gratitude to my fellow administrative team, Mr. J.T. Shem, Mr. Damian Kellogg, Mr. Michael Santangeli, Mrs. Chrissy Martinez, and Kathy Hilzer. Thank you for your unwavering support and commitment to our students. Working alongside this amazing team makes even the most demanding days deeply meaningful. To our exceptional main office staff, Jackie Garvey, Karen Bender, Kristen Jarvis, Melissa Kellogg, and Lydia Giglio, thank you for being calm in the chaos. It is not easy working with our team. Your kindness and quiet strength keeps everything moving, often without recognition, but never without impact. To our class advisors, Meg Murphy and Brian Lazzetti, their dedication over these past 4 years has made this moment possible. They have supported this class, always putting students first, and their impact will be long remembered. I would also like to recognize 3 of our very special moms who served as PTO class liaisons. I would like to recognize Mrs. Heidi Hansen, Mrs. Colleen Gillen, and Deb Jones. They have given their, yes, they deserve a clap. There's a lot of gratitude. The list goes on, but thank you. They have given their time, their energy, and heart to support this class and our entire community. A special recognition goes to this year's Teacher of the Year. I'm going to ask her to rise, and she's going to kill me, Emily Kaufman. Mrs. Kaufman's ability to inspire, to challenge, and connect with our students reminds us all why teaching matters so much. We also honor our retiring Barlow staff, Jeff Brown, Jeff Mondi, and Eric Christensen. Furthermore, we congratulate 2 retiring district administrators, Jen Damaris, the principal of John Reed Middle School, and Mrs. Kim Fox Santora, principal of Samuel Staples Elementary School. I'm going to definitely ask you for a big hand of applause. These 2 individuals have spent their careers shaping countless lives with compassion and unwavering commitment. They've left a lasting mark on this community, and we wish them the best of luck in their new adventures. At this time, it is my honor to recognize Amelia Winter. Amelia, I'm going to ask that you please rise. I would also invite, give it a second. I would also invite any audience members who've served or are currently serving in the armed forces to please stand if you're able. Amelia has chosen a path of service by attending the United States Military Academy at West Point. Her commitment reflects courage, discipline, and a desire to serve something larger than herself. To Amelia and to all who have worn our nation's uniforms, we thank you for your service and sacrifice. Now, before I start my speech, I'm going off script here. I was certain Dr. McKinnon was going to make a joke about Australia and the U.S. playing Friday at 3, so I dare not make a joke about Portugal, who only tied 1-1 against the Republic of Congo. We're not going to do World Cup jokes, but I was sure you were going to do Australia. So that being said, I have to scratch this little part of my speech, but here we go. To the class of 2026, this is your moment. Tonight we mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. The familiar hallways of Barlow will soon be behind you, and the path forward is wide open. That mix of excitement, nerves, and wonder you feel, that is what growth feels like. You are not the same people who walked in Barlow 4 years ago. You have grown through challenge, through change, and at times even chaos. As proud as we are to each and one of you, no one reaches this stage alone. Behind every cap and gown is a team of parents, guardians, siblings, teachers, coaches, mentors, who've offered advice, patience, and at the most, love. Remember where you come from and value this community. Stay connected and support one another, for it is the people besides us who give life its most profound meaning. Carry the lesson of resilience with you. Growth does not come from comfort. It comes from stepping outside of it. Trust in your ability to adapt, and when you stumble, as we all do, have the courage to brush it off and keep going. In your pursuit of success, stay humble, stay kind. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Look beyond yourself. Create moments of goodness, because the real measure of a life well lived is not what you take, but what you give. There is a tremendous wisdom in these words. Some of life's greatest fulfillment comes from lifting others up, helping those in need, and contributing to something larger than ourselves. Look beyond. Create moments of goodness. Lead with empathy. Make your community stronger because you are here. Finally, I challenge each of you to go out and do great things. Use your voice to stand up for what is right. Use your talents to solve problems and create opportunities. Use your passion to build a better world. Whether your next steps take you to college, the military, the trades, the workforce, or somewhere not yet imagined, know that you have the ability to make a meaningful difference. Class of 2026, be proud of all that you've accomplished and excited for all that lies ahead. We are proud of you, and it's been an honor to serve as your head of school. Class of 2026, congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Almeida. At this time, Dr. McKinnon, Superintendent of Schools, will now certify that the class of 2026 has met the requirements for graduation.
I, Dr. McKinnon, have the great pleasure as Superintendent of Schools to certify to those and these, the members of the class of 2026, having completed a course of studies as prescribed by the Region 9 Board of Education in accordance with the Connecticut state statutes, are fully qualified to receive their diplomas, and I attest to this with pride. The awarding of the diplomas will now take place with the names read by our assistant principals, Damien Kellogg and J.T. Shem.
Thank you, Dr. McKinnon. Yumin Cho. Samir Khan. Grayson Matthew DeBlasi. Anthony Joseph Ackerson. Brandon Antigua. Gabriel Scott Arclett. Haley Marnella Arisi. Matthew Reese Arnold. Abigail Rebecca Broja Avedon. Christopher Daniel Barcelo. Stephanie Kathleen Bardani. Benjamin James Barnett. Jack Thomas Basile. Nelsie Bissett. Victoria Ann Becker. Braylon Alexander Bennett. Justin George Bente. Finn Christian Birmingham. Luke William Bishop. Chase William Dante Bonanno. Abigail Sally Bonoff. Frank Anthony Bronca. Leslie Sophia Brito. Tegan Elizabeth Candy. Zella Lily Kaposi Kuda. Michelle Natalie Villalba Carnero. Vince Adrian Cavino. Cletter Anthony Cueto. Megan Cunningham and Julian Bennett Davies Villanueva. Lillian Gretchen Crosha. Grace Meredith Hugo. Matthew Deamo. Brady Ryan Decker. Jack Delarusso. Aoife Alice Dolan. Julia Bueno dos Santos. Tom Walker Dunsby. Alexander Andrew Dyer. Hannah Nicole Emerito. Allison Gabriela Espejo. Gina Francesca Espejo. Emily Ann Forbes. Madeline Blaker Furr. Sean Michael Gabriel. Chris Michael Gagliardi. Harrison Miles Gale. Augustine Dylan Gannum. Ashley Grace Gettings. Sanam Gavami. Skylar Giblin. Ava Jeanette Gillen. Ethan Cooper Goldstein. Andrew Joseph Gutowski. Jack Ryan Hall. Jacob Lucas Hamlin. Connor Robert Hansen. Berkeley Ray Hansen. Matthew Robert Haar. Natasha Rose Heslin. Nathaniel Claude Hill and Caden Kai Holub. Talia Joy Ita. James Vincent Jandura. Lucas Joseph Jandura. Luke James Janney. Mateo Alejandro Jara. Charlotte Elizabeth Jaramillo. Oh. Nathan Gregory Johnston. Ava Elizabeth Jones. Andrew Preston Jortner. Josephine Sophia June. Isabella Grace Kaufman. Cooper Powers Kellogg. Sophia Layla Kelly. James McNabb Kennedy. Preeti Catherine Kiefer. Eric Kiernan. Adrian Klock. Ryan Michael Knob. Andrew Tyler Kopek. Olivia Elzbieta Kotula. Millicent Campbell Krauscha. Kaylin Alexander Kunar. Hannah Chloe Kurtz. Holly Landa. Graham Pearson Lawrence. Milo Jongyun Desmond Lee. Hannah Jane Longo. Matthew Christopher Luca. Gavin Andrew Marriott. Olivia Marie Masson. Bruce Anthony Morrow. And Camila Martina Mendez. Lila Ann McCullough. Zachary Riyad Michael.
Julia Miranda. Emily Ann Mitak. Nicholas Santos Morales. Congratulations. Kimberly Abigail Moody. Cecilia Ann Mulhern. Costa Nani. Khadija Zara Nakvi. Ezra Lee Nemor. Conrad Michael Newell. Nicholas Niles. Benjamin Alexander Nume. Zoriana Lida Alexi. Gianna Nicole Anafrio. Ariana Aloy Pereira. Delaney Suzanne Pereira. Kenji Aoki Peretz. Mason Leroy Perry. Harrison James Pintro. Ryan Anthony Puglio. Ella Catherine Quinn. Bowden Davin Reeder. Samantha Jane Riley. Alexis Rain Reyes. Carter Anthony Rich. Jonathan Rodolfi Magalis. Randy Aaron Rivera. Victor Leandro Rivera Arevalo. Claire Elizabeth Rodrigue. Brian George Rosa and Ethan Carter Rose. Morgan Elizabeth Ross. Lydia Rose Santangeli. Matthew Santangeli. Ryan Richard Scala. Michael James Sherman. Olivia Grace Sickinger. Terry Lee Slater III. Rachel Isabel Teresa Smith. Ryan Lee Snyder. Cheryl Southley. Alexander Marcus Stewart. Malin Fair Stichter. Chloe Marie Suarez. Mia Margaret Tartaglia. Luke William Taylor. Olivia Lake Taylor. Gianni Stephen Danazar. Luke Stephen Messina. William Henry Thrasser. Monsi Tiberall. Sam Owen Uganst. Charles Peter Lewis Villani. Dasha Konstantinovna Vidakov. Nikita Konstantinovich Vidakov. Colin Sebastian Wanke. Natalie Lily Wanke. Haley Elizabeth Watson. Brian Christopher Weiss. Dylan Reed Vinegar. Amelia Claire Winter. Avery Edith Young. Tyler Dennis Young. Connor Xinghong Zhu. Benjamin Herman Zurolnik. Congratulations, Joe Barlow, class of 2026. To conclude this evening's ceremony, please welcome Senior Class President Yumin Cho to the podium for his closing remarks.
For some, graduation may seem like farewell. We say goodbye to teachers and friends, heading off to do our own thing. But for me, graduation has always seemed more like a celebration of choice, to forget or to remember, to stay or to leave, to continue or begin anew. We will miss what we have built here, yet there is so much to do out there. Every end is a beginning, and the steps we took at Barlow are only the first chapter of an evolving story. As you prepare to enter society, you'll become wise to the trend that now engulfs it. As the world transitions to automation, the safety net will vanish into nothingness. No one to tell you what to do, what not to do, and when. Nowhere in history has the distinction been more clear between the people who show up and the people who stand out. I'm willing to bet whether you're going to college or pursuing a career that there is something you are passionate about that keeps you up at night, that drives every whim on the road from departure to destination. I encourage you all to pursue that dream with unrelenting resolve, for you only have one chance to do it. From this moment forward, every minute wasted is $1 lost. Take the opportunities that others will not. Do things the hard way, as the ends are irrelevant without the means, and you will become irreplaceable. Learn self-discipline sooner rather than later, for those who can govern themselves will one day govern the world. If there is one thing I've learned at Barlow, it's that success belongs to you, and whatever you choose to make of it. Before I make my last statement, I ask that all family, friends, and guests remain in place until after the recessional has concluded and the graduates have left the turf. At this time, I invite all seniors to rise. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations to the Joe Barlow High School class of 2026.
Thank